Let's get something straight. You remember, if you covered me from the very beginning, I did not say that, in fact, the sanctions would deter him. Sanctions never deter. You keep talking about that.
The purpose of the sanctions has always been and continues to be deterrence.
The president believes that sanctions are intended to deter.
Sanctions never deter.
The president believes that sanctions are intended to deter.
Sanctions are not an end to themselves. They serve a higher purpose, and that purpose is to deter and prevent. They're meant to prevent and deter a large-scale invasion of Ukraine.
The purpose of the sanctions, in the first instance, is to try to deter Russia from going to war. As soon as you trigger them, that deterrent is gone. And until the last minute, as long as we can try to bring a deterrent effect to this, we're going to try to do that.
No one expected the sanctions to prevent anything from happening. It has to show. This is going to take time.
The deterrence effect of these sanctions is still a meaningful one.
That he will feel the threat of the sanctions, what they are meant to have a deterrent impact, that he will feel the weight of being a pariah in the global community.
We're going to be working closely with our allies through diplomacy as well as stern deterrence. I did not say that, in fact, the sanctions would deter him. No one expected the sanctions to prevent anything from happening.
So what about the Americans who really today only want me to ask you about Hunter Biden's laptop? How are you going to get them to see that you are fighting for them when they're so dead set against you?
There's nothing to any of that. Nothing to any of that. It's all a smear. Every major outfit, every serious investigator has pointed out that this is a smear. This is classic Trump. We have 4 days left, and all of a sudden there's a laptop.
The American people are fed up with the lies that are coming out of the Biden-Harris White House. President Trump was right, and the things that are on the Hunter Biden laptop have been verified by the New York Times to be true, and they need to be held accountable for those actions.
Well, they already tried to blame Hunter Biden's laptop on Russian disinformation and Vladimir Putin.
Joe Biden is a corrupt politician, and you people aren't covering that, and that's not fair.
This became this big thing, the laptop. And when they ask you if that was your laptop, you say you don't know.
No, look, I really don't know. And the fact of the matter is it's a red herring. It is absolutely a red herring. And so I don't know is the answer.
I just want to deal in fact, because there is so much speculation out there, and there is zero evidence that Hunter Biden or Joe Biden did anything wrong here.
We should note, again, and you and I have said this in the air many times, there is no evidence that Joe Biden was, involved in any wrongdoing.
Of course, I want to note that there is no evidence that Joe Biden or Hunter Biden has done anything wrong.
I just want to reiterate.
And let's be clear for the viewers.
There is no evidence Biden did anything wrong.
I'll note again, because it's important.
There is no, I repeat, no.
There is no evidence that either Biden did anything illegal.
There's been no evidence. There was no evidence.
There's no evidence. There is no evidence.
There is not an iota of evidence.
No evidence Biden did anything wrong.
There's really
no evidence that Joe Biden
did anything wrong.
Nobody's ever accused there's no
evidence whatsoever that Joe
Biden did
anything
wrong.
Got that?
Joe Biden did nothing wrong.
And we've learned over the last couple of months, Joe Biden is a corrupt politician. He's a corrupt politician. And the Biden family is a criminal enterprise. Frankly, it makes crooked Hillary Clinton look like an amateur.
Hunter Biden did nothing wrong.
Biden's secret emails.
A really fishy story.
The Post claimed that the emails were found on a laptop computer that was brought to a repair shop in Delaware in the spring of 2019.
The FBI is now investigating whether those alleged Hunter Biden emails are actually connected to a larger foreign intelligence operation.
They may be related to a foreign intelligence operation.
Foreign intelligence operation.
Foreign intelligence.
Foreign intelligence.
Foreign intelligence operation.
For all we know, These emails are made up.
The information found on the laptop may be part of a Russian disinformation campaign.
Part of a Russian disinformation effort.
Described by many intelligence experts as having hallmarks.
All the hallmarks
All the hallmarks of a Russian
disinformation.
Russian disinformation
campaign.
This is a classic example of the right-wing media machine.
Don't drag the intelligence community into this. Hunter Biden's laptop is not part of some Russian disinformation campaign. The intelligence community doesn't believe that because there's no intelligence that supports that.